Hello everybody, how is all doing? Metal Marty back with another video yet again. Back with another High Roller Records video. You're probably thinking, God, that boy is buying fucking out High Roller Records. But yeah, I'm back on High Roller Records. The value of High Roller Records for postage and for the albums themselves, the albums I'm buying, is ridiculously cheap. Could not buy these. So I picked up one of these, this band in question. I've got I think I've got about 5 releases in this big box here from Stefan and High Roller Records in Germany. Fantastic label, as you know, as we've said a million times, but they are fantastic. So yeah, I bought an album, the 2023 release by this band from Chicago, Illinois, and I just absolutely fell in love with well, it's a one-man project really, but he's got a live band and does all the shows, keep it true and all that sort of stuff. So picked up the 2023 album, and Safe on the Other Side, and I just can't stop listening to it. Literally cannot stop listening to it. I love it. It's so catchy. It's a kind of mixture of hard rock and heavy metal. Very up-tempo, upbeat, very positive music. Yeah, I'd be recommending this to anybody who's feeling a bit low or feeling a bit down. Go listen to this band. It'll just raise your spirits. Hint there what it is, but yeah, you might have recognized the thumbnail, the album cover of Safe on the Other Side. But yeah, absolutely fantastic band. Chris Black, guy does everything in the band. Apparently, you know, I'm new to the band. These guys have been out since 2009 or before it. So the first big issue was out in 2009, a compilation called High Spirits. It is High Spirits, by the way. Yeah, so Chris Black, and apparently he does everything himself. I mean, he's an incredible songwriter. He's in another band, a couple of bands actually. Dawnbringer is one of the bands that he's in, and a lot of the guys who plays live with him from Dawnbringer as well. I need to check out them yet. But as I say, this album, sorry, I didn't even show the flipping record. So picked up this from High Roller, Safe on the Other Side. And then I can't stop listening to this record. It's just so good. In the Moonlight till then, Lonely Nights, One Day Closer. Lonely Nights, one of my favourite songs I've heard this year, even though it's out 2023. Loving You, Please Don't Leave Me Behind, Memories. It's all brilliant. I love this album so much. And this band just clicked. I don't know if it happens to you. It happens sometimes with certain bands to me, and it just click, and I have to go and get all their stuff. So I got back onto Stefan and High Roller Records and got all the fucking High Spirits releases for under €100 for 5 albums and an EP, the 7-inch EP of is it in the Moonlight? Yeah. So yeah, so I'm quickly going to show you some 5 records. Just going to quickly do the usual High Roller unboxing. But yeah, if you don't know High Spirits, I'll be surprised, and I didn't know them until this year. But I'm really glad to have found them. So here's all the gear coming out here now. A lot of records there, it's heavy. Another great box from Stefan High Roller. Yeah, sold a few records last week out of my collection. Bunch of records to a lad in Donegal. So I used the money to buy these because I want to just trying to get stuff out of my collection that I'm not selling stuff basically, but just got a few things out of my collection that I really wasn't bothered with anymore. But this is more me. I just love this, man. This kind of traditional heavy metal, up tempo, hard rock, heavy metal, and it's brilliant. So yeah, so I've got all the fucking 5 vinyls here, and the EP as well. So I'll quickly go through them. I'll show you them in order. I've them written down in order of where to come. So yeah, 2009. This one came out. This could be a collection of their demos. I don't think it is. I think it's an album. They had a couple of demos out. This album is a compilation of demos. See, so I'll just fucking correcting myself straight away. Recorded from February to July 2009, Chicago, USA. But yeah, Chris Black, amazing. I love his voice. He's got a cool voice, man. Some of the music, I don't know. It sounds a bit Summerlandy, Witch Hazel, even Volbeat-ish. I don't like that, but I love Volbeat. I know a lot of people don't like them, but it's just got that energy vibe. So this is High Spirit. Sorry, I don't know if I showed it to you. Very plain and simple. It's a kind of a matte finish on this. All songs copyright High Spirits. I don't know what label is this. Did High Roller release this record? I don't know. This is on black vinyl. So this is the self-titled High Spirits, anyhow, the compilation of the demos. But yeah, very cool. It doesn't mention a label on this, so I don't actually know who released this one. But yeah, as I say, all these were very cheap on High Roller Records. I can't speak highly enough of it. I actually bought 4 albums today of them again. the only four full lengths by a German heavy speed metal band from the 80s, and to get the four of them together, and for the price, I'll tell you when I'm showing you them, it's absolutely ridiculous, the fucking price. But yeah, I know a few of you guys can't get High Roller Records where you're based, unfortunately, but yeah, great stuff. Looking forward to that. I'm actually have it on in the background there low. You won't hear it because you're not allowed. You have to go and listen to it. But yeah, I'm sure everybody is well versed in High Spirits. I just missed them, but I'm glad to have them now. So yeah, first one, High Spirits. Sorry, I just got a sniffle all of a sudden. Okay, the next one. Apparently this was the big album. This is the kind of big launch album for them. A couple of great singles of this, a couple of videos, single live videos of it. Another Night in the City, absolutely brilliant. Full Power's brilliant. Where did I go wrong? Nights in Black. So this is the album Another Night. How cool is that? So yeah, glad to get it. Let's just quickly open these. Let's not make this into let's keep it up tempo. Don't dampen your spirits by putting on too long of a video. So let's go. So this is their album from 2011. So this isn't their demo. This is kind of first proper album, we call it then. So yeah, cool inner. And then it's on black vinyl. I think there might be one coloured vinyl. But yeah, so there you go. Songs on one side and then just Another Night on the other side. But yeah, I love this band. They're just so catchy and so up tempo, and they're songs that you will remember after a couple of listens to. They've got such catchy choruses and stuff, and there's nothing else in that, which is cool. But yeah, I love it. I love them, man. I think they're just so fucking. There's something about them. They just clicked, as I said in the thumbnail. So yeah, from 2011, that is Another Night. Another Night in the City. Yeah. Awesome. Track next album was You Are Here, 2014. Yeah, as I said, I've listened to all these digitally numerous times. This is my new music walking to work. I just put on High Spirits on shuffle on Spotify, and away I go, bouncing down the road. So yeah, so this was You Are Here from 2014. Another very, very good album. Okay, some of the stuff is better than others, obviously, but I Need Your Love, that's a fucking cracking tune, man. Can You Hear Me? 1000 Nights. There's just loads of great songs on this. Yeah, this is a very up-tempo band, if you know them, but really, really good. The guy's a genius to write all these songs. He's a great songwriter. Absolutely incredible stuff. And the live shows are great on YouTube. The Keep It True Festival, if you haven't seen them. If you're into this band, check it out, man. So yeah, so that was the 2014 album, You Are Here. Very plain and basic, kind of an underground map of train map or undergrounds or something. I don't know what you call it. We don't have such thing in Cavan where I'm from. We are probably just lucky to have cars. So You Are Here, High Spirits, 2014. Okay, next up, seems to be nearly every 2 years. So next up, 2016, they released this album called Motivator. Cool cover, nice colours. I've seen this album over the years, and but I didn't know what it was, and it's just I never got to check this band out. But yeah, this is black vinyl. Just looking at the songs up and over, Flying Night. This is the Night. A lot of night songs for some. Don't Want to Be Famous, Haunted by Love. Very, very up tempo, just happy stuff. I already slid that. I'm losing my mind, man. Okay, so just make sure there's nothing else in there. So you got High Spirits, and very, very cool stuff from High Roller Records. I hope these guys have a new album out soon. The last one was 2023, so 2 years maybe not this year, obviously, but 2026. I'll be hoping Chris Black puts out something else, because they're too good not to. When you're fed up listening to heavy metal and death metal and black metal and heavy stuff and depressing stuff, stick these guys on. If you like Summerland, you don't know this band, you will like these. I think Summerland had 2 albums out and they were great. But yeah, great band. Flying High, awesome stuff. Black vinyl, 2016. Okay, and then the next album was 2020 album, and this is a really bouncing album, man. So this is Hard to Stop. Sorry about the glare. There's going to be glare on with this plastic, obviously, but I'm sure a lot of you have these albums. As I say, I'm late to the High Spirits party, but I'm glad to be in it now, completely up to me neck. These albums will be spun now for the next few weeks. when the holiday season kicks in as well. Black Inside, cool stuff at High Roller Records. High Roller catalogue with a lot of the list of their releases, which I probably have a fucking stack in them at this stage anyway. But with the good value and the postage and everything, it just as a collector you can't not go near High Roller Records. As I say, unfortunately some of you guys can't get them, but yeah. So yeah, released a few records from my collection to buy these, and yeah, the price of these was outstanding. This is a bit more of an eyesore. This one here, it's one of those splashy, swirly things. There probably was a black vinyl. I probably just missed it. I just wanted to get these. Yeah, I was sitting listening to Safe on the Other Side, and I was like, fuck it, get on my phone, and just went to High Roller and said, right, I'm buying them all. Not even going to think about it, just buy them all, because you like this band. I do like this band. Since You've Been Gone, great one. Rest is Face to Face, love it. That's a cracking tune. Hearts Were Born, All Night Long, Night Again, see? Midnight Sun. Great tunes, man. They're all cracking stuff. So yeah, that was that. And then Safe on the Other Side came out, as you have already seen on my other video, hopefully. But then they released this EP, their 7-inch single of this, from the first track of that album there. So this is In the Moonlight. Also One Last Chance. Originally appeared in demo form, 2013 tour EP. Yeah. So I believe I have all their full studio albums, and I'll have to just check EPs and other stuff now to see what else they have released. So let's get this 7-inch single open, because it's blue vinyl, just to show it to you. It'd be nice. I have got vinyl sleeves, so I will put this one into one and keep the hype sticker. Open up and say, open up. Okay, nearly there. Okay, there you go. So In the Moonlight, great song. It's the opening track of Safe on the Other Side. It's in a little sleeve in the vinyl, so it's a little blue vinyl. So yeah, pretty cool, awesome stuff. High Roller Records, can't say enough. Probably have said enough before already, but yeah, they're so good. And yeah, my postman asked me have you got another High Roller Records coming this week? No, but hopefully next week. Those 4 albums, but that'll be it before Christmas now. But yeah, cool little EP, nice to get. Nearly threw the hype sticker away there because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, very quickly, High Spirits 2009, the demos, if I can get it there for you. Awesome, sounds really good. I'm listening to it there in the background. Another nice, awesome 2011. 2014 we had You Are Here. 2020, 4 years actually, from Motivator. Yeah, I know this guy Chris has loads of other bands, so loads of other projects going. And then of course Hard Stop, which is super. There 2020, and then 2023 High Spirits. Not High Spirits, it's the band High Spirits. Safe on the Other Side. So hopefully we don't have to wait too long till they get something else out then from them. But yeah, really cool band, very upbeat, just happy joy band, and yeah, I really like it, man. Your man's a genius, man, to come up with all these catchy tunes, like, you know, kind of 80s fucking heavy metal hard rock vibe, man, and it's just cool. It's just such a great band. It's a band that just clicked. Happens sometimes with bands, and just a great opportunity from High Road to get them all together instead of having to go and hunting them then months time. Just buy them all, man. That's what I do. That's it, guys. Cheers. Let me know in the comments what you think of High Spirits. I'm sure anybody that's heard them will appreciate what they do, because they're just fun. And that's it, guys. I will see you all very soon for a normal collection update, we'll call it. I have one hard rock hair metal and glam metal one to do. I've got about 5 or 6 records and a couple of CDs I bought of stuff from back in the 80s, latter half of the 80s and maybe early 90s as well. Stuff I knew, and have a few of them on cassette, and I've always wanted on vinyl, so I picked up a few of them as well. And yeah, I've got a few other ideas knocking around this noggin, but yeah, we'll leave it at that for the time being. So enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to put all this cool stuff away from the mighty High Spirits, and I will see you all on the next video. Appreciate you watching. Cheers, man. All the best. Bye. Shalom.